There are a few ways to download pictures from a digital camera or a video camera. Each computer is a little different, so it's good to know a few ways to do things. Before we get to specific differences, we have to set up. First, you have to connect the device to your computer. If you have a memory card in your camera, you need to take it out and put it in the card reader. The card reader has a USB connection that you must plug into your computer. Most of you have what is called a USB hub, which is essentially the same thing as a surge protector for an outlet. It gives you multiple USB ports. Plug the memory card into that USB hub. If you do not have one, there are two USB ports in the front of your computer, in a sort of awkward spot toward the bottom. You also have two in the back of your computer. If you are in the computer lab, you have a USB port on your keyboard. Once you have the memory card in the reader and the reader plugged into the computer, give the computer a minute to recognize that the new device has been plugged in, then wait for a window like this to pop up. Depending on what computer you are using, the one in your classroom, the one in the lounge, or one of the computers in the lab, or your computer at home, you will see that photo editing software automatically opens up as well, usually on top of that small window. It may be Kodak EasyShare or Adobe Photoshop or some other brand. At this point, you can just download the pics using the software by following the steps they tell you to follow. However, sometimes it is difficult to figure out how to use it, and it can be difficult to know where the pictures are being saved, and there's other issues. So often it's easier to X out of the software and just get the pictures yourself. Once you X out of the software, you should still see this small window on your screen. Don't close this one. We need this one. You want to click on the option that says Open Folder to view files. This is where knowing how to manipulate different windows and different folders comes in handy. The folder you just opened shows you the contents of the camera. Those pictures are not on your computer yet, even though you can see them on your screen. You will need to drag and drop the ones you want into a folder on your computer. To do this, minimize that folder you just opened up. Then open up your My Pictures folder. You don't need to do this, but it would be smart to create a new folder in your My Pictures. Either click on Make a New Folder, like I am doing now, or just right-click in an empty space and click New and then Folder. Give it an appropriate name, one that you will remember. Now you will be dealing with two folders, the one containing the pics on your camera and the one you just created. You are going to want to have both folders open at the same time so you can drag and drop photos from one to the other. Maximize the folder with the pics from your camera again and maneuver the sides so that you can see both folders side by side. If there is only one picture you want, click on it, drag it, and drop it into your My Pictures folder. If you want multiple pictures, hold down the Control key and then click on all the pics you want to select. You will notice they each have a blue outline. You can then let go of the Control key and click on any one of the selected pics. Drag and drop them into your My Pictures folder. If you want to select all of the pics, hold down Control and tap the A button. This will automatically select all of the pics in the camera. Click on any one and you will drag the whole group to your My Pictures folder. With the video cameras, the USB connection is part of the camera. Extend the USB end and connect it into your computer. The rest of the steps are exactly the same with one difference. Instead of creating a new folder in your My Pictures folder, you want to create a new folder in your My Videos folder, because now you're dealing with video, not pictures. Everything else is the exact same as with your digital camera. Drag and drop, save your work to your My Videos, and you're all done.
Okay. Just because I'm losing doesn't mean